First things first. Everyone in this world has the potential to become an amazing, incredible person that they already are inside. But a lot of people choose not to be that greatness that they are inside and choose to be the opposite of that. If a person chooses to go down a certain pathway that is self destructive, then that's that person's choice. People love to live in the illusion that they've created for themselves to pretend like their actual problems that they need to fix aren't actual problems. And then when that problem is illuminated, then they try to blame the person or people that has illuminated that problem for them. No one in this world is perfect, and everybody has the ability to fall short or to become something great. It's all up to them. Living in a world that tells you to be fake so you can be cool is really bad for those who are real about their situations and who they are and what they've endured and encountered in their lives. Because that gives people that live in that fake illusion type world an excuse or reason to try to go after someone who is just being truly themselves. One problem that has been constantly the crux of the destruction of humanity is human beings not taking responsibility for their actions and throwing that type of negative emotion that they should be honing and using to get themselves together and put it on to other people that don't deserve it. Using people that do nothing but good for them and then expect for them to be a slave to them, and not treating themselves with the proper respect and love that they should give themselves in order to let themselves elevate into a better place. One thing that I need people to remember is to stop putting so much energy and time into other people's lives that really don't give a fuck about it or have their own thing going on and they're not the reason for our pain, our torment, our suffering, and put all of that energy into making our lives and making ourselves better people. Not saying that those people are horrible because everybody goes through circumstances and traumas and horrible things that may put them on a bad path or a bad road. But it's up to us to choose to get off that fucking path and start to create a path for ourselves to get to a better place. Instead of going around blaming other people for our fucking problems that has nothing to do with them. There's a point in our lives that we have to grow the fuck up and start taking responsibility for our actions. One thing that I also learned is that kids are just little ass adults and adults are just big ass kids. There's really no difference between an adult having a temper tantrum because they can't get their fucking way, even though it's fucking ridiculous, and a child having a fucking temper tantrum because they can't get their way because it's fucking ridiculous. Instead of becoming a strong warrior that puts down oppressors, we decide to become our oppressors and also oppress other people. Why do you think most people go out of their way to do stuff like that? Because if they're not doing it to themselves, why would they do it to other people who don't deserve it? That's how you make a bully. What's the old saying? Hurt people hurt people. Get it together. Or misery loves company. All in all, I believe in all of you, and I believe there's greatness and beauty inside of all of you. But some of y'all is covered up in shit that you have purposely put all over yourself and then walking around and acting like that shit don't stink. Oh, I don't stink at all. I smell like perfume. But you put shit out and expect for people to like it. No, that is it. That is all. Get over it.